Hey guys, it's me again. This is my Herbs for Healing blog. Today we're going to learn about depression. I just did a blog about it this morning, and I'm going to now do a video on it to kind of follow up and make my point. I'm not outside because it is kind of cloudy outside, and I did get a new lamp to make it brighter in here, and I think it actually is working, so fingers crossed that my light bulb stays burning. So anyway, depression. A lot of us know about it, a lot of us have felt it. Sometimes you just don't want to get out of bed. That's normal, just a down feeling. There are actually 3 different types of depression. I am taking this from my blog since it's easier. The first is reactive depression, which is depression based on a reaction in your life. You lose your job, you lose the loved one, you lose a pet, your car dies, something like that. And you can kind of function, but you've lost interest in things that used to make you happy. That's the first type. The second type is a physical type of depression, which is tends to hit people midlife. I guess it's like a midlife crisis kind of thing, where you lose interest in doing things, and then everything else seems to affect you negatively. So you can't really move on with your life. And it's a chemical imbalance in your brain. Manic depression is the third type of depression. It's also caused by this chemical imbalance, but manic depression is mostly associated with mood swings. Not to be confused with bipolar. That's where you kind of draw the line, where you have to get tested. Someone with manic depression can go from being really, really energetic to crashing 2 minutes later and feeling completely and totally hopeless. So in order to evaluate yourself, because you can't just wake up and say, oh, I'm depressed. If you have feelings of guilt, hopelessness, you just can't move on, you either have no appetite or a huge appetite. Of course, there's the reoccurring thoughts of death or suicide. You have insomnia, hypersomnia, which means you get more sleep than usual, or a loss of energy. And if these have been going on for about a month or so, I would say go to your doctor and talk to them. If you already are on depression medicine, you can kind of skip through the next little bit. But talk to your doctor about switching to an herbal supplement, or a supplement in general, instead of your medicine or on top of your medicine, because some of them conflict and won't help you at all. Most people know that depression is a chemical imbalance. As I said before, it's kind of where the neurotransmitters, which are compounds that kind of transmit messages to your nerve cells, it's where they're off, or there's less of them than there should be. You might recognize some of the names of these as serotonin, melatonin, and dopamine. If there's a lower level of one of those, it can lead to depression, and it's not your fault, it's just your body. Chemicals, as well as chemicals, nutrition does play a big part. Vitamin B has been linked to a healthy brain function and improved mood, so that might be something to look into, is to just boost your vitamin B, or start taking a daily multivitamin altogether. Might really just help lift your spirits, and that might be all you need. Again, work with your doctor. So let's get on to what you can do. As I stressed in other videos and other blogs, exercise can do wonders to the body. Just getting out of bed and walking to get the mail can really help wake up your endorphins and just make you feel better. Lying in bed, you're not really doing anything, and you can just start thinking, and then, anxiety and whatnot. So just go get the mail, go for a walk. That helps too. Second, we have herbs. One that's been getting a lot of criticism lately is St.Johns wort, which helps for mild and moderate depression. So if you know you have that, you can talk to your doctor about taking that. A lot of people are a little skeptical about it, not sure if they should take it. The right dosage, if you talk to your doctor and get the right dosage, it can be really, really helpful. Keep in mind that in the studies that they have done, it did take about 2 weeks to take full effect. So if you don't feel anything for the first week, not to be alarmed. I'm sure your doctor will probably talk to you about that. And women, if you are going to take it, make sure that it doesn't conflict with your birth control. If you're on birth control, or if you have any type of birth control. I know I personally cannot take it because it will conflict with my birth control. I don't need it. I never have needed it, really. I just bought it because it might be helpful. But I have it here. That's what it kind of looks like. It's by Nature's Bounty. This is not it, but this is kind of what the bottle looks like. So that's something to keep in mind. Aromatherapy. Lavender can really help just make you feel better and calm, and you can think, because depression can lead to anxiety. They kind of go hand in hand. So just getting in a shower or bath and using a handmade soap from lavender. I know a lot of the pure soaps that are handmade tend to have a stronger and better flavor, scent, whatever you want to call it. So I suggest a handmade soap instead of something you just buy in the store. You can also make a tea with the flowers and drink that 3 times a day. It does pretty much the same effect, except it's internally. The third thing, supplements. There are 2 supplements I want to talk about. One is DHEA, which is a hormone, I believe. It's you naturally have it in your body. Women tend to lose it, I believe. Yes, I think women tend to lose it later on in their, towards menopause, whatever. So when you lose it, it works with your brain and kind of can cause depression. But have your doctor test you for lower levels of it. If you do have lower levels, he may suggest putting it into your system again. But talk to your doctor instead of taking it. Another one is SAMe, capital SAM and lowercase e, is also a supplement you can buy at your local natural foods store. It's a form of serotonin. Lower levels of this also have been linked to depression. So talk to your doctor, because it does have quick effects. It works really, really fast. And the typical dosage is around 400 and 600 milligrams a day, and you can kind of gradually move that up. So that's basically it. To talk to your doctor, there's just some suggestions there. I am going to put the link to my blog in here, so if you want to print that out and bring it to your doctor, that would work too. And again, I just find what I see and what I learn, and I just put it out there. So make sure you talk to your doctor, and I too will continue to do some research and maybe update it if I find anything else. Alright guys, stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.